I can't see. Dazzle. That's not what I was expecting at all. That's nothing to do with this video. We have a lot of boxes. We've had some deliveries, and what these are going to be for is some upgrades to the studio, which are going to make the videos a lot better and easier to make. Stuff that's going to help. So I'm hoping there's lights in here. I'm not entirely sure what's in this one. There may be some more lights and things in this one as well, just to help, because that's one of the things I've kind of always struggled with, really. So let's start, shall we? Let's get this big one out of the way first, so that can go down there. We're going to start with the little one. Hopefully it's interesting to everyone. So it's going to be interesting for me anyway. Right, let's see what's in here, shall we? What can it be? Let's find out. Okay, right. So what have we got? Let's have a look. And that's not what I was expecting at all. That's nothing to do with this video. That's tins of bean sprouts. Yeah, that's not what we need. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that, because that's no use. Very tasty though. Next one. Okay, we're narrowing down the odds now, so hopefully this one will have exactly what we need in it. Let's see what's going on. Come on. And this side. Come on. Yes, this is more like it. So paper. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, so we've got a few things in here. Let's just move this off. We have some RGB lights. Now these are the Govi RGB lights. They are very, very bright. We can control them by remote control. Alexa, there's an app for them as well. And like I say, I've got them in a couple of other rooms, and they have been incredibly reliable and really easy to program. So I'm hoping it's really going to help with what I'm doing here. So in here we will have 2 rows of lights, and they are connected. So it's like 2 rows of, is it 7.5? Let's have a look. Show me my length. Show me my length. Ah, here we go. 2 rows of 7.5 meters. So yeah, we're 15 meters here. So that's going to give me a good run all everywhere where I need it, really. So in the box, what you get is, let's get rid of some of this packaging. Tip that out. Get rid of that box. So we have our remote control. Very, very useful. The usual plug and adapters. We have a lot of wall mounts with screws, and also the 3M double-sided tape on there. So that's going to be helpful. The same with these. These aren't incredibly strong, but the 3M tape that's actually on the back of these things is awesomely strong. It sticks to anything. I've never had any problems with this, even with the heat, but we're in a slightly different atmosphere here, so we'll find out probably a year or so to see how they work. But that's kind of part one. Let's check out what's in box number 3. But yeah, in the big box, that only really leaves one thing. Essentially what we have in here is a real upgrade to the studio lights. Now, I'm not professional, this high-end amateur, let's say. So I just want to make it as good as possible, as cheaply as possible. So what we have in here, oh wow, check that out. We have a nice carry bag. Can we see that up there? Good. And let's take it out of the bag. I'm going to have to stand up for this one because it is big and it's very, very heavy. Holy smokes! Does it tell me the weight on the packaging? Because that's not lightweight. There's no weight on here, but I can tell you exactly what it is. This is the newer 2-pack 2.4G LED video lights. These have got light adjustments on the back, so I can control the temperature of these. My only concern, like I said, is they are LED lights, and under certain conditions LED lights flicker with certain cameras. So I'm really, really hoping that's not going to be an issue with this. But this is a really nice carry bag. Look at that. Probably not going to spend a lot of time in here, but let's open it up. Yeah, that smells like new equipment. there seems to be a lot of stuff in here. Now this is a real upgrade for what I'm used to. So this is going to be new to me, but let's have a look what's in here. So we've got a couple of power supplies, because there are 2 lights, so I'm expecting there to be 2 of everything, at least 2 of everything. So there's power supply number 1, but there's power supply number 2. We've got 2 massive kettle leads, so the longer the leads the better. What else do we have in here? So yeah, bracket number 2. Metal, solid metal. Alright, we've got a box. We've got 2 boxes. We'll do the boxes in a minute. Let's just take those out and put them over here. Right, that's those. Okay. Then we have, look at this. This is nice. So we've got a couple of pockets here. Everything's got Velcro straps on it. That's nice. The destructions. Yeah, I'll read those when it all goes wrong. A couple of white boxes here. Not sure what's in those, and I'm guessing these are the lights themselves. Shaky shaky, but metal shaky shaky. Something clicky there. That's a button of some sort. Okay, so there's number 1. I'm assuming this one is going to be exactly the same. Better be exactly the same. Okay, then we can get rid of the bag. Oh, we have bolts and things. Any more in there? No, that's it. Okay. What was that? So they are the wing nuts to hold everything together. We've got the metal bits there. Let's go through this. So the power supplies. What are we running on here? These. What wattage are these? It says 36 watts on here. So that's kind of nothing really. We're not in gaming PC territory with any of these. They are just power supplies. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we don't need to worry about those. Let's just have a look at the lights, and I'm interested, what is in these boxes? What's in here? They're heavy. Am I missing something? Oh, right, yeah. These are the batteries. So, they're hefty. They are hefty batteries, and they are supposed to be 2,600 milliamperes. It isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but we are only running LED lights, so I hope that's not an indication of how bright they're going to be. So in here, oh wow, we've actually, oh okay, so that is a charger. That is a USB cable. What's that, micro USB? Those, I like the orange. I like the orange inlay on that newer. Yeah, like that. Okay, we're only going to open one of these because it's going to be the same in that one, so we don't even need to look at that. These are chunky. Okay, so I wonder if the lights take 1 battery or 2 batteries, or whether it's a case of charge one while you use one. It's the usual plastic charger. These actually look like camera batteries. And on the charger here, that should be just a case of, it's like a standard charger. Yeah, it's just a case of click and click, and we can charge them both at the same time. Batteries are good. So come on, let's open this up. What do we got? These are a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. Snacks for later. If you know the reference, you know the reference. Okay, so the lights, we have deflectors, or shrouds, shields, whatever you want to call them. We also have, what is going on here? That is connected to that. Is that supposed to be connected to that? Come on. So we've got a bit of a diffusion plate there. Always good to have. That sounds very brittle. You don't want to whack that against something. And then we have a whole load of LEDs. Hopefully these are all working, and I can remove this front panel as well. We've just got little thumb screws on here. How does that go? Does it just slot in there? Maybe that way around? It's got a metal, is that a magnet? Does it magnetically clip in there? So if we do that, we should be able to, oh yeah. Magnetic, nice. So we've got a magnetic diffuser on the front of that. These are going to look so awesome when they're on. Because on the back here, we have some controls. Okay, we've also battery slots are here, so we can have both batteries in at the same time. Okay, good. Okay, that's a bit of a plus. We've got the on. Let's hold this up so everyone can see it. We've got the on-off switch here, but the on-off is actually power input selector, so that's going to be DC. But then we also have the battery selector. What I'm thinking is, I don't know whether it will do this, but if we have it on DC and running it off of that, whilst also having the batteries connected, does it charge the batteries while we're not using them? But then we also have on here, okay, let's do a peel. Who's ready for this? We have, I believe that's brightness, so we have minimum, maximum, dim, so that's your brightness control there. So we have minimum. They actually feel really nice, and they do go all the way around. It's a 360 continuous turn going on there. On this side though, we have the temperature control. That's interesting. Okay, so we can warm that up and cool it down. We've then got two other buttons down here. Now, but this one says CH, so I'm guessing that's channel of some sort. So it is a 2.4G remote control apparently. So I'm wondering if it's a channel switcher for that to stop interference. We might be able to put both on separate channels so we can control them independently. We also have a little timer icon down there. Again, not sure what that does. First thing I want to do is I want to power this on. So let's see if there's any charge in these batteries. Usually batteries ship with a bit of charge. Let's just make sure we're on the off switch. Yes, we are. Next one, come on, in. Battery, let's switch it on. I'm hoping this is going to light up. Oh yeah. So on here we have the battery indicator. There's two bars left on that. It looks like we're probably about a third left in here. But anyway, we have brightness control there. Right, let's turn it down. Well, actually no, let's turn it up. Because then I want to try out the temperature control here. So what are we up to? We're up to maximum. I'm reading this upside down, so I believe that's 5600 K. Let me turn the brightness down because I don't want to blind anyone when we show this. So let's turn this around so you can see it. There we go. Alright, so let's put the lights there like that. 3200 K at the moment. So that's looks like it's as warm as it's going to go. But let's go the other way. Let's slowly bring it up. That's 5600 K. So that's supposed to be the cool side. Now I'm not noticing a lot of difference with my naked eye. We'll go down to 0. So 0's off. And let's go all the way up to 100. So we're up to 50%. Come on, you can move out of the way. 50%. 100%. Are all the LEDs on? Whoa! I can't see. Dazzle. Okay, remote. We need a remote control. Ooh, it looks like a thermostat. It's a little white thing. Does it have batteries in it? No. I have batteries. Where are my batteries? So, power on. So channel 10. Did we do channel 10 on this? So, off. That's not off. That's dim. Off. So on. 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%. We only have half the LEDs on though. Am I missing something? That there should be 3200K at 100%. Oh, I get it. So we've got a warm set of LEDs and a cool set of LEDs. So if we go down the Ks to get it warmer, it actually switches on the warmer LEDs. Does it dim down the cool set of LEDs? Yeah, and so I'm assuming when we get all the way up to the warmest setting, the cool LEDs will turn themselves off. So there they go, they're off. And the remote control's got an LCD screen on it with an off button. That is good. Alright, let's close those up. No, don't switch back on. Why you switch back on? Off. Yes. Next video we'll be using these, but in the meantime keep following on Instagram, because I'll take some pictures with this and also of these, so you can see what they look like. Not sponsored in any way, shape or form. Keep following, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share everything about the channel, and I'll see everybody again hopefully very soon. In the meantime, I'm going to carry on playing with these. This is my day sorted. The weekend has just gone out the window. I'm doing this now. I'm messing around with lights. Yeah, see you later.